strong enough that I can shake the pain. Hey, Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Rainstorm, meet me in the conference room. We need to...
Hi guys, it's Mino and today we're back to some more Minecraft Factions Journeys. And today I want to thank you guys for sticking with the channel and always clicking on all the videos whenever they pop up. But the first thing I want to say to you guys is, thank you so much for sticking with the channel and not leaving it at all. I'm so sorry, I have been away, I've been on my school holidays, and I've actually been abroad as well. So I did pre-record a couple of episodes, and then I did miss 2 weeks, I think it was. So I'm really sorry about that. But I just thought I'd try and get one out back to normal. But I did get some information from you guys regarding more uploads, and you guys seem to really want more uploads. So I'm going to try and get 2 videos up a week. Sometimes it will be just one on a Sunday, but do look out for that one on a Wednesday. I'm going to try and get 2 out a week because you guys really wanted that, and the support you gave me on those extra videos was absolutely crazy, so thank you so much for that. The next thing is I want to thank you guys all the support you've been giving the previous videos. Some of the videos have been going 60, 70, 80 views, and then there's been those couple that have been breaking 100, and then I think there's one that's broken 400 views, which is absolutely crazy. And also, as you guys hopefully have noticed, I think we've just hit 102 subscribers. That is a massive milestone. 100 subscribers, that's 3 figures. That's absolutely crazy. That's all thanks to you guys always hitting that subscribe button, commenting, liking all the videos. So I just want to thank you guys so much for that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything special with that in factions, but I'll see how it goes. I've still got ideas in the head of what we want to do, but a lot of things have changed since you guys have last seen me actually playing live. So what's happened is, unfortunately, when I was away, we did get an inside because Darkle, who won't be in the faction when you see in a minute, did get banned. We don't know why. We think it was because they thought he was flying, and because his internet can be quite bad. It's called elastic. I'm not sure what it's called, like pinging or something. It's where he was running with speed 3, jumped 2 boots, and as he just jumped, his internet would pull him back, and some people caught him, and it came up as him hacking. He finally did get unbanned. Unfortunately, someone in the faction did get hold of the base because people were leaving, unfortunately, and we weren't able to recruit anyone. So our base did get taken away from us, and as you can probably see in a minute when I hit F1, we have got back to the very original team. So Darko at the moment is having a short break, I think, at the moment, and Arctic at the moment is away as well. So it's just me, Ash, and TJ. We are back, and we've got a little base going at the moment. It is very small. I can show you guys in a minute, but that is all the information so far. And yeah, unfortunately, guys, I think with factions at the moment, it's getting a bit quiet. If I hit tab here, there's actually quite a lot of people on since I've been back. There's been like 10 people before, 24, 15. It's getting very quiet on Bandit. And unfortunately, that is just because people are finding less and less things to do. Luckily, I've been checking out the forums, and you guys can check that out as well at treasurewars.forum.com. I think if you go to the Treasure Wars website, you can click on forums, and I believe there's another big server going to update. That is the pirate server. I'm talking to Darko and other people who I know on the server, and I think a lot of people are going to pirate, but I'm not sure yet, guys. I will update you on that, and it might be a massive fresh start, or we may stick on here. But there are a couple of plans I've got for us in the future. So the first thing is I've agreed with the faction members and other people as well who may be joining soon, that we are going to be trying to, quite ridiculously, try and get F-top. I know that's going to be very difficult, because if you look at F-top, they've got a lot of money, and I haven't put any spawners in yet, and we've only got like 3 or 4 actually spawners worth putting in. So that is the only issue. I don't know what it means, but okay. But so yeah, that is what we're going to be working on. So at the moment, I'm trying to build as defensive base as I can. So if you guys do want to come on or are on other servers, feel free to come and join the Bandit Hills server, and I will probably let you guys in the faction. We're still growing. I want you guys to come and join me as well, because I think sometimes I have rejected people even if they are subscribers. So if you guys are subscribed to the channel or do watch any of the videos, feel free to come onto the server and either be allies, faction members, or even enemies if you want. But do come and join the server. It's absolutely awesome. We're trying to get it to be more popular again, because it makes it a lot more enjoyable then. The next thing is to you guys is I am planning on doing a big raid, not raid event, but a big raiding streak. I'm going to try and talk to some cannoners, including Darkle, and we had a look at some of the F-top members or F-top factions, and I think even F-top 2 I think is looking quite strong as well. We are going to be trying to take on as many as the top factions as we can. We know this is going to cost a lot and it could be very risky, but we are going to try and raid as many of the top factions as we can. If they're truces or allies, we will not be raiding them. But anyone who is not, we are going to be trying to raid and make it very enjoyable for you guys, because you guys seem to really enjoy big raids, and I enjoy them as well. So I want you guys to enjoy watching these and not us doing things that you don't enjoy. Final thing I want to talk to you guys about, because I know you don't really want to watch all of this, is I'm thinking of maybe starting doing either more PvP stuff like Sky Wars, or I've been enjoying a lot of people, or I've been told by a lot of people that Skyblock's quite enjoyable as well, and I do watch some Skyblock. So if I do bring any of that stuff out, guys, please show your support, and if you guys do enjoy any of these ideas, please let me know down in the comments any other ideas. So there's Sky Wars, there's Skyblock, and I can do that with all the other faction members as well, or with you guys, but please do let me know. And let's get straight over to the base. Here we go then, guys. This is our very small base. So as you can see, there is a lot of room there, and there is a lot of room there. So as you can see, Ash has come and joined us in the new base design. So as you guys probably know, I don't know if I've ever said to you guys, but I am the worst for designing. I've never been creative at all. However though, I decided to get in a call with Ash, and we've actually come up with quite a good idea. We're going for a temple, so using quartz, like a temple theme. So we're going to have quartz, and we've got glowstone, and this is going to be our blaze grinder. The grinder itself I think is going to be 8x8, it's going to be very small, it's not going to be big at all. We may be able to get it a bit bigger, but it's going to be nice and small, because it's not going to be many of us using it at the moment, because as you guys know, I do want to make the base bigger, or I do want to make the faction bigger. So if you guys ever want to come and join, please come onto the server and either be truces, allies, or come and join the faction yourself. That'd be absolutely awesome. But I'm going to be showing you some of the design, and then you guys don't have to watch too much of it, and we're going to get on with it off camera. But the first thing is we are going to be making this bit here, the stairs, quartz stairs. Then we're going to have some nice pillars up here, and then there's like a chiseled quartz block, and glowstone is going to be our floor. And then as this is going on, we're going to be having a quartz staircase going up around the whole base. Hopefully it's not going to be too high, but it's going to be quite high. That's going to take us up to the next floor instead of ladders, because ladders aren't always the nicest, and hopefully it's going to look really nice. So I'm going to get on and help Ash with a couple of things. So I believe we're working on, we're doing the staircase at the moment, Ash.
Yeah.
I don't think we need this bit, this bottom layer, because the floor's going to get in the way of that.
Okay.
So we're going to get...
Don't you want to start with the floor then?
Chisel, yes, good idea. So we need to make sure we leave a hole for the ladder there, and we're going to get this done. So as you guys can see, this is the chiseled block. It's actually quite nice. I think Ash described it as Aztec-y thing, and I have to agree, it's very nice. So we've got loads of quartz blocks, and hopefully it's going to look quite nice. I need you guys to give me some ideas if you want. There's other things, because we're going to have hopefully creeper and hopefully a chest room at the top, and we would like to make it all a bit different, keeping it a bit more original. You guys got any ideas, please let me know down in the comments. That'd be absolutely awesome. But the teamwork at the moment with me and Ash is going quite well, so they should hopefully look quite nice.
Do you want me to remove all the netherrack?
Yeah, we're gonna have to move the netherrack, can't we? Good idea. But only the bottom layer.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this is how it's gonna look for the moment, sorry. And I'm gonna just grab, I've got the stairs, I've got the pillars. If you want, I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like. I believe this is a pillar block here. So the pillars are gonna go right up to the top like this, and they actually look really nice. And what we're gonna be doing is this here. Oh, I can't place stairs properly. Hopefully it's gonna work. There we go. So this is gonna go along like that, and it's gonna look quite cool, because you're not gonna really have to see other people on the side until you get up to here. So it's gonna look really nice, and we're hoping it's gonna be absolutely awesome, because we thought we'd go for something like, it's gonna look really, I don't want to say posh, but it's gonna look very majestic. We'll go with that word. We'll go with that word. But it's going to be a bit of a change for us because we're not normally the creative types. So I'm going to give you guys maybe like a halfway checkup when we've got most of it done, and then I'll show you guys at the end what we're going to do to the blaze grinder. So we'll hopefully show you guys in a sec our magnificent change. Alright then guys, it's about halfway point I think to us making our whole blaze grinding area, but this is definitely a massive change for me and probably most of the faction members, as this is looking absolutely awesome. I think it looks absolutely sick with the different quartz. We've got the pillars which have stopped there for the meantime, that's where the blaze is going to go, and then they'll carry on upwards. And then we've got like the Aztec-y themed chiseled quartz blocks with the glowstone. This design is actually quite cool because I know that this can be changed quite easily. Let me just fix one of the bits we've missed. But I know guys that this is a very simple design, as we have got a very small area, so we can't make anything too extravagant. But I know you could change this to a nether theme, a wood theme, an ice theme. I think that loads of awesome themes which you may use further on. But anyone can do this theme if you guys want to copy it at all. It's very, very easy to do. But I just wanted to show you guys what we had done so far, and I believe now me and Ash are going to get on with doing the spiraling staircase, which is going to go up quite high. Then I'll come back to you guys and we're going to show you how we are going to make our version of the blaze grinder, and that will hopefully be an awesome bit of information for you guys to see. But yeah, we're going to get on to doing the staircases, and then we'll be back ready to make the next part of our blaze grinder. Alright then guys, we have got a lot of work done. This is our very majestic staircase, which is going from there, and it goes all the way around there, around there, around there. All we're going to do is we're going to finish off that pillar there in that corner, and that's going to go all the way up to the roof, which is we're going to use the Aztec-y brick, which we've decided to call the Aztec brick now. And what we're going to be doing is doing a very simple grinder. I think it's going to be about 8 by 10, just going to be a box on top of here, and pillared. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to go up one more on the pillars, I believe. So, and Ash is going to come and it's going to help us get it done. And then what we're doing is it's going to be very simple. It's just going to be a this is going to be just a box. I'm not too sure how to make it more effective, so just bigger. I hope, Ash, have you got some more chisel blocks? Just normal.
What, normal or chiseled?
Normal, just normal block.
Oh yeah. Is that enough?
Yep, that should be great. So what we're doing, guys, is going to be it's 8 in size, I believe. I don't know if it comes to a 4. I'm hoping it's going to. We'll work that out somehow. We'll probably have to change the water a bit. But what we're going to do, and then I believe we're going with glowstone 10 high. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is 8 high enough?
8 high should be high
and then
enough.
I think we're going to do the outline of the box. So the top, the corner, and all the edges is just going to be glowstone, and then we'll carry on the pillars upwards. But we're trying to make the box decent size because we need to make sure it's
That needs to be
going to be good enough to hold a good amount of. So how many pillars do you reckon? We could hold about 4 or 5 in a pillar, couldn't we? From the roof.
4ish about. I think 4 maximum could hold in a pillar.
Because we want to make sure it's good enough to hold lots of blazes, because blazes are always good. Oh, no, I did that wrong.
You're one wrong.
I need you to get rid of that extra.
Okay.
There, would you be able to do that? Cool.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. And then we're going to go along, and we're going to hope it's going to look alright. And here we go. So as you guys can probably see how it's all coming to shape. It's going to look very nice. And the only reason I wanted to do stairs is, as you can see, then it's very easy to get up and down the stairs. Ladders are a bit more difficult, but and it's going to be like this. And then here is where we're going to have probably the storage area, just where we're going to have stuff stored. And then maybe near the top we're going to have creepers, or it might be the other way around. We're not too sure yet, but we like to keep everything a bit simple and what we need it to. And we definitely want to have some creepers, because if we're going to be raiding the top 20 factions, we're going to need a lot of TNT. So that's where we're going to make sure we get a good sized creeper grinder, and hopefully it will become very handy. So I think this is going to be a very small box, because there's going to be, I don't think there's going to be that many blazes in here, but we can always extend it, we can always change it up a bit, but that's just the way it's going to be. It's going going to be a very, very, very small grinder, but it's just how it is. And I think I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to go and grab some wood. Whoops, daisy. Oh, I'm stuck.
Do you
no, I've got it.
Do you mean to get you some wood? Or do you have some?
I've got some. So we're going to make some signs to hopefully be able to get it all stopped. So it should work properly, and I'm hoping you guys can understand what I'm doing. It works in my head, but as I've been trying to explain to Ash, it's very difficult to explain, but it should work. It should be fine. So what I need to do is try and stop the water from going onto here. So this would be what I need to do.
You need to do it here
I
as
can
well.
place it there. But I don't know, will the blazes go down? That's the question. So,
The blazes do go down.
I wonder if you could stack them on top. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that.
That doesn't make a difference.
It does, trust me. Because if I get for people if they were wondering the same as Ash, if I put the water there, it would flow and does that, meaning,
Oh, yeah.
see how it goes over the top, but I believe if we put,
It already does that if you take those away.
yeah, it goes over them. We need it to make sure it's a clear space. Did I not get any more?
But if you're doing a clear space, you need to put string around it so people can't, if they raid, e-pearl in.
Hopefully they won't raid us.
That's our job to stop them.
We'll go on the benefit of hopefully people will not raid us.
Oh god. Yep, your thing does work because water's just flown over.
So what we can do is we're going to put hopefully one more there. Oh, accidentally put loads of A's. And then the final one here. So if you guys ever do want to make a very miniature one, this is probably the simplest way to do it. But also, guys, you got to understand, if you want to make it more effective, you do need to make it bigger and also more spawners. So make it bigger, more spawners. That is basically the way to make it work. And I believe everything flows into the middle. There we go, everything flows into the middle. So we are just going to finish it off. And Ash, have you got lots of quartz blocks, or are you at 4 blocks?
Still got another 38 normal.
I wonder if we can make stairs look nice. I don't think there's a way to make them look nice.
You can make them look nice if you do this. Give me some.
Actually, wait. Don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll just see if this works.
Let me show you something. Pass me some and I'll show you.
Just don't worry, guys. We are just making this up as we go along. We are not creative people, as I've said. We could do that, couldn't we? And then keep going. Actually, no. And then place blocks in the middle.
Wait, I'll show you something. You can do this over it. And then you can do that on top of it again. And if you look from the side, it's like a mini gap.
Yeah, that looks quite sick. So we're gonna do this, guys, as you just saw from Ash, was it?
So do what you did a minute ago, and then I'll just place
It'll
on
be
top.
slightly up because I think the way the slabs are for you.
Yes, because slabs are half a block.
That one. This is gonna look like a very weird design, guys. So do not worry. But actually, I need you to know that.
Sorry.
There we go. So we're gonna get this all done. I don't think you guys really want to watch us do this, so I'm gonna just make a quick cut here, and then we'll have it all done for you guys to see, and you guys can then make your opinion on it. Here we go then, guys. The base is finally done. Me and Ash have spent a good amount of time getting this done. There's the actual grinding bit, as Ash will go and demonstrate. Just there, where the grind person goes. There, and then here with our very abstract design using stairs and slabs. It means you can almost like see into the grinder, and then up here, it's like the beams have come from down there, got that through into here. And then our staircase is going to bring us up into a storage area. We'll probably get a lot of that done off camera, so you guys don't have to see it. But this will hopefully be where we store everything we need, or when we come back from raids, or we just store stuff, and then means it's easier to get to. This is our F home at the moment, but we will create an F home for people who want to join the faction. We'll either create them boxes, or they can just have a grinder. We're not sure about that yet, but it is very nice. And for us, me and Ashton, or mainly me, who's never actually creative, this is actually quite good for me. We're not sure, we may add something to this side as well, but we're not too sure yet. But that will probably wrap up the episode for us today. I still want to thank you guys so much. That's a massive thank you to helping me hit 100 subscribers. It's a massive milestone for me, and please do keep hitting that like button, commenting, hitting that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, because I absolutely love it, and I want to keep going with this, guys. It's absolutely loads of fun. I'm enjoying it. You guys seem to be enjoying it as well, so it's absolutely awesome. So that will probably be it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down at the bottom. We'll see if we can hit that 10 subs. Let's see if we can hit that 10 likes goal again. That would be absolutely awesome. I love it when you guys can hit that 10 likes goal every single time. But that will be today's episode. Please like, subscribe, comment. I've already done it, but I love seeing it again with you guys. You can always hit that like button every time. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next episode. See you.